What's going on, Dub Nation? It's your boy Allan Wade back again with another video. This next video I was hired to do. It's for a client. Go follow her Facebook page at N Squared Designs. That's N Squared Designs. Go follow that Facebook page. I appreciate you for hiring me. I appreciate your business. If any of you guys want your logos digitized so you can mass produce it and sell it, sell your embroidery files, sell your little patches on the side for your business, or you just want to wear your logo to bring your business a step up and gives your business some more professionalism, to have a design to not only advertise your logo but also brand yourself, then don't hesitate. Reach out to me at adubbproductions@gmail.com, or you can contact me on Instagram at adubbproductions on Instagram, guys. And let's get into it. Let's get straight into it. Alright guys, so as you guys can see, we are halfway through our oval, and it's coming along clean. Stitches are very tight. I added some pull compensation on there, so it should be fine when we do our oval, our black outline around it. So we'll see, but so far it's looking very, very clean, guys. So if you guys want your logo for your business done, digitized, and you have your brother SE600, just don't hesitate to reach out to me, Allan Wade, at adubbproductions@gmail.com. Or if you're more of a social media type person, you can reach out to me on Instagram at instagram.com/adubbproductions Allan Wade. So this machine is approaching the end. You see we just got a little bit left to go to digitize this oval. This is going to be a design that takes a long time to stitch out, because as you guys can see over here, the total design takes 28 minutes to stitch out. That's 16 minutes for the oval and 12 minutes for the details on the sides. So just be wary of that, client, that this takes a little bit, not wary, but like be aware that, you know, it takes quite a bit of time to stitch out each patch. But this right here is going to be awesome, because this is something that any company can do just to have something else to sell. I don't care what type of company you are. If you just are looking to make some extra money, you can create patches, right? And you can have it like at your checkout or something like that if you have a physical business, and you can just sell these patches for like $5 or something like that, and you can create a whole nother stream of income, of revenue, that otherwise you weren't gonna do. So this is a great thing to do. Like, you know, I digitize your patch, right? And then you just start selling. You just have your SE600 and you just make your patches and you sell as many as you want to. Once you have the digitized file, what you guys got to realize is the small amount of money I charge for digitizing your file, once you have it, you can make an infinite amount of money, because you can sell this thing over and over and over and over again. You know what I mean? So, and people can, it's promotion for your business, it's business awareness. It's just an excellent thing to do, and it just makes your business that much more official when you have like merch and people can stuff, wearables and things like that. You can make this an iron-on patch, you can make it a sew-on patch, or you can just make it a patch just for somebody to have. I think it's dope. So we're about to approach the end of this design. I think it's going to go across like 1 or 2 more times, and then you're going to see it slow down, and that's it. We're going to switch threads now, because you guys can see right over here now it says to switch out, to put the black thread in. So we're going to switch out and put the black thread in. I always like to show, just raise the presser foot, swipe underneath one time, pull out the top bobbin, wind it up, safekeeping so it doesn't get tangled all over the place. That's what I do. Sit it to the side, grab this one, the new black that it's asking for, put it in, just like that, nice and easy. Follow the illustrations. I have a video once again on how to thread this thing, an intricate video that gives you close-ups of each different part that I did, so you guys cannot get this wrong, because if you don't do it the proper way, you will have problems with your design. You will. The machine will give you bird nesting and things like that. So now it's ready to start. So I just push this button. You see everything that I did right there. And now we're gonna start stitching the outline. There you go. Let's get closer. Nice view of what's going on here. You guys can see all the intricate details and how good the SE600 stitches things out right along that edge right there. And that pull compensation. I also have a video on pull compensation so you guys can understand it. As you guys could notice, have been noticing, my later videos, I have no gaps between the lines of my designs. So you guys know that my pull comp is on the money. So just watch my pull compensation video if you guys want to understand what pull compensation is and how you can get your designs perfect like mine. Look how perfect that oval is coming out. Time to change the bobbin thread. Now guys, I have a video on how to change a bobbin thread. Here's another bobbin, by the way. But just for the sake of the reason that this happened while the video was going on, I'm going to show you how to do it again. But the video that you should watch is very intricate, so you should watch that video. But let me show you how to do this. So it was right in the process of embroidering, and my bobbin thread is almost empty. That's the message I got on the screen right now. It says bobbin thread almost empty. You guys see that message right there? Yeah. So I got to change my bobbin. But how do I change my bobbin when I'm in the middle of embroidering something? Okay, I'm going to show you. All right, so first things first, you hit the cut button, the scissors cut button. It cuts. Raise your presser foot, swipe like we always do, right? It released the thread, pull this out, pull the design out. Got the design, put it off the side carefully. Now, open up this little latch right here where the bobbin lives. Take it out. And here's our old bobbin, completely empty. And take out any excess thread that's in the system. Take that out. Grab your new bobbin. Undo it. Like I said, my other video is very intricate and it shows you how to do this with close-ups and everything. So you guys should definitely check this out, because this right here I'm showing you has no close-ups and it's like very vague, but you get the idea anyway. Boom, come around here, clip, and that's it guys. As simple as that. The bobbin is now changed. Now you're wondering, how good is the SE600 at picking up from where it left off? Let's see guys, let us see. All right, so now bobbin's all changed out. Go to the screen, press OK because the bobbin thread's all changed out. Come back here. Last step is to lower back down our presser foot and start embroidering again. Let's see, is it good? Will it leave a gap? Will it mess up? Let's see. Only thing I can anticipate having to do is to clip that thread right there. See that loose thread? I'm just gonna stop it for a moment. And that's another good thing I like about this machine. You can stop it in the middle, and I'm just gonna clip that loose thread right there. All right, so to avoid having to change the bobbin thread in the middle of sewing, you can just use a fresh bobbin, especially if you're going to be stitching out something large like this. You know the bobbin thread is potentially gonna run out. So you just sit your bobbin, your half-used bobbin off to the side, put a fresh bobbin in, and start your large design like that. But me, I don't mind changing bobbins in the middle because I've changed quite a few and I know how to do it really good, so it doesn't really affect the design. See that? No compromise. Now it's gonna slow down and it's gonna jump to the next layer. I think it's gonna go all the way up. Yes. And I'm gonna let it make a few stitches, but I'm gonna stop it, and then I'm gonna cut this. I might adjust this for my client because this is a very, very large jump cut right here. So I might adjust this. So keep it going. And now it's just gonna stitch out the text, I think. And so far it looks like the text is gonna be very legible because looking at my camera screen, I can read. What does that say, guys? In the comment section, what does that say? Bible, right? So it's legible. So we passed the legibility test. Awesome. Another jump cut right there. right, so we can go ahead and stop that actually. Actually, I'm just gonna let it go because I can trim that later on. It's not gonna hurt anything. So it's stitching out. I'll let you guys see what it stitches out. All right, guys, you see a nice close-up of the intricate details the SE600 can do. You see how nice it looks. I don't know what nice is to you, but to me, this looks extremely, extremely nice, extremely high quality. I'm very pleased with how the stitch is coming out. You guys tell me in the comment section down below if you like the way it's coming out. And I can tell right now, I'm looking at this design, what I'm gonna do for this client right now before I present them with the final digitized stitching. I'm gonna increase the density of these two items right here so that it's thicker. So that you can't see any white, no white is peeping through. So yeah, just a hint, guys, and let you know the things that I look out for. All right, I just stopped the machine because jumping from here to here, it's making another item over here. So I want to trim this off before it starts to stitch out that entire item over here because I don't want it to go over top of it. So I'm just gonna trim that right here. And while I'm at it, I might as well just trim this one right here, this little jump stitch right here. And someone mentioned something in the comment sections of I can do run stitches in between my stuff so it's not so much to trim. I'm gonna explore that at a later time, but I can't play around because I have a timeline with this to turn it over to the client, which is today. So I can't really like explore the jump stitch, the running stitch option for this specific design, guys. So you see how I trim that? I'm just gonna let it continue, and it's gonna start. The Brother SE600 is gonna start working on the next elements of this design, guys. Now, guys, if you haven't purchased your SE600 yet, I'd ask that you click the link in the description down below. Click the link in the description down below and purchase your Brother SE600 using my Amazon link in the description section. It helps the channel out a lot, and I get a little commission from the sale of you buying your SE600 via my link. It costs you no extra money at all, but it helps me out a great deal. You're gonna pay the same money anyway, so why not help somebody out, help a fellow YouTuber out. If that's what you do, if you're a YouTuber, then, you know, I always, when I shop on Amazon, I always use YouTubers' links because I know the impact that it has on me, and I know the impact it'll have on somebody else. So stop the machine real fast. I'm gonna trim this stitch right here, even though I don't have to, because it's not like anything's gonna go over that, but I'm gonna trim it while I can, and boom, let it continue going. So yeah, guys, please use my links to buy your SE600 or anything else that you're buying on Amazon, as a matter of fact, and it helps me out a lot. It keeps me going, you know, sustains my life and my living. Really, it does. So thanks in advance, guys. How do you think this design is coming out so far, guys? I think it looks great. It's like military grade type of special ops type of thing. That's what it reminds me of. You guys can notice how it went from one to the other. I can straighten that part out right there. That's room for improvement. And as soon as it gets off of this letter, I'm gonna go ahead and neaten that up. So it's just stitching out some lettering right now. But all those cuts can wait till the end of the design, until the design is complete. But I like the way the text is coming out. It's just so distinct and you can tell exactly what it's saying. So I love that part about how I digitize this. And immediately I want to stop this because I know that the machine is going to go over this and I don't want to get entangled inside of the rest of the design. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and clip that right there. And I'm going to grab my tweezers, which are down below if I can find them. And if I can find them, might cut. Let me see if I could just drag this out. Nope, because I didn't clip it right. Did I clip it right? No, I did not clip it right. Oh yeah, I did clip it right. Okay. I'll grab it with my fingers. Yep. And go ahead and restart it. And this text right here, guys, is really, really small. But as you guys can see, it's still legible. That's amazing. Teaching myself how to embroider smaller text is one of the best things ever, because just looking at it from over top, I can tell what it says. And I think this design is going to come out great. The best part about it is I won't have to go ahead and there won't be many adjustments I have to make before I turn it over to the client. And that's the best part about it, guys. So yeah, man, I love it. Just gonna do another jump. Just gonna go ahead and trim that before it starts embroidering the whole thing. Go ahead and trim that. So I like to just raise the whole thing up. This time come from this side and trim this side first. Close as possible. Trim that. Then trim this. And then take it out. Back down. Continue. How easy is this to work with? How easy is this to work with, guys? If you haven't purchased your Brother SE600, like I say and I always say, use my link down in the comments in the description down below. Like this video, guys. Give this video a like. Give this video a thumbs up. Helps the algorithm. It helps my video get in front of other people, and it helps the channel out. Leave a comment if you have any questions. I keep my phone with me and answer my questions all the time, all day long, guys. So yeah. Let's let the brother finish up and see what we came up with. And I think it's just about done. That's it. So now that the machine is done embroidering, guys, I just raise up the presser foot, swipe one time, release it, and let us look at our design right here and make our cuts. Now this is excellent for the first draft, and other embroiderers would probably give this to their client. I'm not gonna do that because I know I can do better. I'm gonna make it so I eliminate these two right here, give my client less stitches to have to trim, you know, eliminate and make this so that it connects somewhere else that's closer. And that's pretty much it. Everything else you probably can't avoid, you know. This one right here I'll trim, and that's pretty much it. Let's clean it up and I'll show you how it looks after it's all cleaned up. Alright guys, so here's our design, and I didn't trim it all the way clean on purpose because I want to show you guys something, and you guys know I like to try to teach you guys something every video I do. So a lot of these little small intricate things that need to be cut, if you look at some clothes sometimes you'll notice that professionals don't even cut it, but when you cut those little small teeny lines in between there, it makes the design pop more. It makes all the text and stuff legible, like this E connected to this G. When you cut that stuff, it makes it a lot legible. I'll give you for example. There was a line going here, but I cut it. And look how better that 1961 looks. Now I'm gonna go ahead and trim this right here. Give me a second. Now you see that, guys? It looks a lot cleaner with that little thread stitch. Now sometimes some of the stuff is going to be so close together that you can't necessarily get it, or you can't get all of the thread. So in the digitizing software, I could have moved this farther apart, but I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference, guys, to be honest with you. And yeah, so sometimes you won't be able to get in there, and it's not worth possibly damaging your embroidery to get in there and clean out those little small micro stitches, because you can still see what that says: Sportsman Club, Bible Grove Sportsman Club since 1961. You can still see everything. So guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. Guys, I've been doing these embroidery videos back to back because I had a whole bunch of stuff lined up for you guys, and I'm getting other projects tossed at me at the same time, so I'm trying to throw them into the mix to get them all out of the way so we can get back to vlogging. That's what I really want to do, vlogging and music. But I'm enjoying teaching you guys this. Give this video a thumbs up if you're enjoying these videos. Give this video a thumbs down if you want to see more vlogging and more of my personal stuff that I used to do before. But I'm gonna throw some more of that into the mix because I don't want the algorithm to only know me as an embroidering channel, guys. So, because that's not what this is intended to do. But I'm enjoying talking to you guys and teaching you guys different ways to make money. And I'm also enjoying the learning process because you guys give me ideas in the comments down below, guys. But once again, I'd like to thank this client for giving me this business. And like I said before, if any of you guys want to get your logos designed and digitized, and just hit me up at adubbproductions@gmail.com, adubbproductions@gmail.com, and I'll get back to you at my earliest convenience. Matter of fact, I get back right away, guys. So don't forget to visit the merch store, allanawade.com. Buy yourself some channel merch, help support the channel. Buy some digitized files, help support the channel. They're only $1. And it's your boy, man. I'm out of here. Peace.
Turn up that, crank it up. Why listen to the rest when you're rocking with the best, baby?